Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Good morning. Day 2 of my daily vlog that's only going to last 2 days in this alley that's sort of across the block from my mother-in-law's house. And I am... Good morning. It's a video. It's a video. See? Yeah. Anyways, I'm in this... Pardon me? This is a phone. Video, yeah. Yeah. See? Hello. No, I don't understand. Well, I hope she wasn't too upset that I was recording. I don't know where this leads to. Bye-bye, Joe-san. I'm gonna make my way. I love this alley. It's just behind all these garages that seems to focus a lot on repairing taxis, I guess. I love the look of these taxis too. But I'm gonna just walk back a little bit and kind of cut through here. I'm gonna do some time-lapse video off the main road. Subject of today: can you teach someone to become a photographer? My gut feeling is, man, I love this block here. This is the buildings here just so. Anyways, I don't think I can think and talk very well. I'm gonna stop this video. Anyways, I found my way to this park. I shot a video here before. I don't know if there's cool old guys in the picture or not still, but let's finish off what we were talking about before about can you teach someone how to be a good photographer? Yes, you can teach someone to be a competent image maker, and that part of it I enjoy teaching others how to do so because I love photography and I love cameras, but sometimes people want you to teach you about content and style, and to a certain degree you can do that, but as a general rule, either someone will copy your style and mimic it, and I've seen many talented performers, either dancers, singers, who can sing exactly like Whitney Houston or sing exactly like whoever their favorite singer is, and then family and friends wonder why can't they become famous. It's because they're just imitating someone else's style, and that can only get you so far. So you can get a lot of likes and followers on YouTube or Instagram or whatever it is if you're a great painter and you can mimic Picasso or Van Gogh's style, but beyond that you're just an imitator, and you need to go beyond that. Now, of course, Picasso had his, the people that he looked up to, but after a while, you break off and you have your own style. Same with Mozart. All great artists and musicians, creatives, they all look up to different people and different styles. Like for me right now, it's Casey Neistat and his vlogs, but and there's bits of his style that I picked up on, and you could probably tell. But beyond that, as I get better and better at what I do, I have to find my own way, or else I'm just an imitator. And so, even for photography, I would love to teach people the fundamentals of street photography, the fundamentals of composition, the fundamentals of content and style. But beyond that, a person has to be able to find their own way, find their own style. Not that you go out of your way to be different just for the sake of being different. Some talented artists do that. They're very talented, but they get sick and tired of the conventions of their time. So let's just say you're during a classical period of music or art, and then you want to push the boundaries of what that style entails, including yourself, because you're part of that generation and you want to change it. And those people that push the boundaries, often they are punished in the sense that they are never they never gain the fame, I guess, they're seeking, or the acceptance they're seeking for their generation. It takes the next generation to finally accept that. And so even in photography, there's ones like that, like Fred Herzog, during his most prolific period in the 50s and 60s, and maybe a little bit into the 70s. Most of the established art and photography community really didn't accept what he did. And it really took into the 90s that people finally look back 30, 40 years and then realized that he was quite a genius for doing what he was doing. And so likewise for today, many competent photographers looking for styling content have to, at times, if they've found something that they love, they have not been discovered, I guess you can call that, or not accepted by their peers, will have to either figure out, are they willing to be innovators and those that push the boundaries, and perhaps waiting, like delayed gratification of being accepted 10, 15, 20 years down the road? Or will they look around and see what everybody else is doing and mimic that style and maybe change it a little bit to their own style, but in general do what's accepted, gain fame and popularity at this point, but 20, 30 years down the road, you're pretty much forgotten because you are in a sea of other people that are doing the same thing as you. So I try my best to find a balance. I always call that balance of approval and style. So for instance, even musicians, I find that there are some musicians that are like a band like Rush, 30, 40 years of music, but they sometimes have to cave in to the fans and play the fan favorites. Although the band themselves may be bored of playing that same song over and over, and yet they are still creating new content, new music, and because they're creatives. And so we have to balance that. I do take pictures that I know for myself I don't find as much gratification in doing, but I know I'll get lots of likes on Instagram. At the same time, there are some pictures that I look at and I'm very happy with, but I know I won't get many likes. But you know what? I'll still post it anyways because for myself, I gain great satisfaction in trying a new post-processing technique or a new style of photography. So those of you who wish to I'm going to be doing workshops eventually on a regular basis. I'm not going to do a step-by-step how-to of everything that I do, although if that's what you want to learn, I will teach it. But those will be very specific workshops, like how to post-process a certain style on Instagram or on your smartphone. But other than that, I'm going to probably try to teach content and style and help people, guide them to figure out their own way of how to approach street photography and photography. And that's it. I think I'm done for today. So we'll see you tomorrow.